is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4.
Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Castillo now on first down.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, Castillo.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Castillo. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Dolphins at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Castillo on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play. And he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it. And he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw here. Got him in. It's Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Looking to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The numbers for him from a week ago: 4 catches, 64 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Second and 5. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. The Falcons send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
4th and short in this part of the field. You just know the special teams coordinators rallying the team, saying, watch the fake for Brandon. Don't they usually say that on every punting situation?
Oh, yeah, they can be up 40 in the 4th quarter. That's their job. They scream that every time.
And this time, though, his team locked in, and they were well aware that it truly was a situation that they could fake it. And they were ready for it and stopped it.
To throw is Castillo. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, he's got Watkins.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll try and run for this with Akers.
They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
You just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Well, we got beef eaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu. I'll tell you that much for free.
Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Open man is Palmer.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the 1st down sticks are, and get there.
A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Back to throw.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
For the offense, it looked like that drive had the makings of something good. They were starting to hit a groove, but the defense clearly had other ideas, not only to force the turnover, but to handle the scoring themselves.
Yeah, no panic in their eyes. Was their partner? Think about it this way. A Hall of Fame coach once told me the best characteristic he liked out of his teams was that they didn't flinch. This group, they got pushed back in an early series, kept their composure, and made a big play that swung the momentum their way.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
The Falcons offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. They'll look to throw.
And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Miami's offense set and ready to go.
They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Castillo throwing to start the drive. And this is caught by Watkins. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Now Castillo to throw on 2nd down. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
And, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Looking to throw. Castillo.
Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Castillo now looking to throw on 2nd down.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Back to throw. Castillo.
Another catch there for Waddle. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And Hill with it over the middle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
So this drive spans 7 plays.
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run again with Hunt. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hunt will try going up the middle. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Here's a toss right side for Hunt.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, he's got Myers.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So the third drives the charm. They are on the board, albeit with just a field goal.
Yeah, 3 points from 3 drives. That's not going to win you a whole lot of football games. Hopefully the fact they were able to move the ball a little bit can wake up their offense.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They're trying to get back on track following the loss to Buffalo a week ago. But the good news, they've got the lead right now here in the football 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Castillo looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Here's Castillo. Off play action. On the right side, open is Gesicki.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
Here's Blake Gillikin now.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt.
And it will be Falcon football.
Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they've presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They're going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the 1st down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him, let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
A give right side now to Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Second and 6. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. To throw is Castillo. To throw on 2nd down.
And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Castillo. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him.
And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Castillo throwing on 1st down. That's out to Hill, right side complete.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll look to throw again.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Open man is Myers. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And that will keep the lead at 8.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The Falcons ready to go back to work to start the 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Got a man. It's complete. It's Palmer. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Looking to throw. And his throw is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run right side with Hunt. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Holding offense.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
This is Hunt on the draw play.
Down to the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw here.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Back to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
So on 4th down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal.
From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that'll get the lead down to 5.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again.
It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
They'll go again here with Akers.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
So out come the Falcons now. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a 1st down. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? Got to go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand.
Now this throw caught left side, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Open man is Palmer.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This will be caught by Brown.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them. Bring it up.
They run for it with Hunt. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Throws to his running back, Kareem Hunt, complete.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
2nd and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring.
He'll drop to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Jacoby Myers, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Falcons have taken a 4th quarter lead. The late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Following a touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here.
Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Castillo. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And if you're wondering just how quickly that sack occurred, the next-gen stats tell us 2.6 seconds is all he had to throw the football.
Looking to throw. Castillo. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Back to throw. Castillo.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the handoff, running left is Akers.
And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. Bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him. Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get down.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not doing it. It came off of that guy, the deep guy. He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Now Castillo looking to throw on second down. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding it over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown at the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards.
And they will take over first and 10. Dolphins offense returning to the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Castillo now, throwing to start the drive. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
Here's Castillo on 1st and 10.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw. Castillo.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Again, he'll drop to throw. And going deep for Hill. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. The field position game often so overlooked, but this offense is going to be backed up deep. What an ideal punt.
And now, this stage of the game, when they need the drive to try and put themselves in a position to win it, you talk about going the long field, the very long field. This could be a 99-yard drive if they're able to accomplish it.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Holding offense.
The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
Good strength, but not able to get a whole lot. Tackled shy of the 10. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Got a man. It's Brown.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Brooke?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing. They were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Back to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Ritter's pass.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Barton. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. Operating from the gun, Castillo. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He'll look to throw. Finding Hunt. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. That's caught by Pitts. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Back to throw. That's caught by Myers. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. He's back to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. Swings this out for Hunt. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I got in the game on defense. Every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. Finding the end zone on the game's final play.